What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of the Thaumaturge. The previous episode, we were able to recover our friend Wiktor, who then later we used as a tool to be able to defeat the Book Abad. And with the help of Rasputin, we were actually able to make this big badass, like look at that thing. We were able to make this big boy our best friend, well, I guess our second best friend. But anyways, now we encounter ourselves on a train back to Warsaw with Rasputin, and it's time for us to actually see what this true game is gonna have in store for us. So let's go and let's see what's happening now. Let's do this, guys.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Well, I mean, not really, but it's, I don't know. Let's see. What do you think about Warsaw? I really want to understand a little bit more about this guy and his past and everything.
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
Well, now we can actually elaborate. No under circumstances like this, read him what the papers say about Warsaw. We can actually avoid the question, or we can build a good relationship with our boy, so...
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Ooh, anything in there about Warsaw? Give him a brief overview of the news or summarize the headlines. You see, I like this one. Building relationship with him I feel is important.
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Not really. This guy is pretty set on his mindset about Warsaw. Like, he knows what he wants, he knows what he doesn't want. And look at the lady on the back. Look at that thing. They don't even show her because look at that. She's looking at us. Yo, lady, hey, get out of here, okay? We have nothing to do with you. You are probably going to be part of those that either murder or get murdered, probably the later. So stay away from me, nothing to do with you. Tell him what you've seen in the past years on your journey.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
I mean, sure. You can have my friend now, so let's be buddies.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Wiktor, it's never to neglect the horse.
Yeah.
Warsaw, head of the line.
I like this guy.
Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
My boy, Wiktor, he kinda rough. Let him stay with you, baby. Come on. Are you afraid that Udir is gonna see you guys doing stuff? Is it Udir or Ufir? I think it's Ufir. I'm not sure how he says it. I think we haven't heard him say that, so I don't know. Here we go. The Mermaid City Sun. Now, one of the rough parts about doing all of this is gonna be like, ooh, we can actually Warsaw.
When people unite, empires fall.
One of the rough parts of doing everything is right now I gotta recover, like, to know, like, gotta remember how to do a lot of these things. So, you know, first episode, different day, had to edit it, get it ready. Takes a lot of hours to be able to get ready the first episode, so it always like that. What is this? So these clues. No, this is just conclusions, and you can actually see this up here, and then you can actually read about the Book of Ak, which, by the way, look at that image, it's incredible. This is so good. And what is this, Paimon? What are you? Yo, if I'm gonna get this thing at some point, that would be sick. So the world is gonna be the word, Rasputin and Vesna. Kind of like that. You have images, and then some more information regarding Warsaw in the 90s, and well, not the 90s, in the 05s. Jesus, and then a little bit more in there. That's fine. But what is this? Why does it show? Doesn't matter. Anyways, just word documents. And did you get stuck? Hello. Well, so weirdly enough, the game kind of like bugged on me, so I had to like close it and put it back. We have a map. This is the first time that I see that we actually have things like that, so that's actually cool. Probably we're gonna have to revisit in multiple places in here. There's a cemetery. Interesting. Have we been there? No, we haven't. Anyways, let's get going. Let's go with for our main mission. See what's up. Ooh, we are in actually the station. Upper area. Now, would it be interesting to check things around? A little bit of information here about what? Anti-Thaumaturge leaflets. Ooh. Wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense considering that these guys can actually like just go around and like just see through your belongings, and just by taking a look at it, they can actually like, you know, figure out what's going on and what's not. What is this? Wanted notice. Ooh, we gotta be careful. What's the name of the guy? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll keep that in mind. And we are reading everything that we can because of the experience, right? It's always a little bit convenient to be able to like level up and get these points going so we can actually level up our guys. Yeah, we don't care about you. That's the exit door. Yes. So what is this? Read that. Revolutionary leaflets. That's for you. Level up. Let's go. Keep getting those points. Again, it's really subtle the way that you can read these things. But at the same time, I mean, you guys can spend the time and read them all. I'm gonna try to check as many as I can, as long as I don't miss them, which there's a high chance that I will. But then, of course, for you guys, it's a piece of lore that you guys can enjoy. For me, however, it's just a beautiful treat. A treat to my levels. There's another side. Could have we just go down? Not like it really matters. Ooh, one more reading over here. Oh my god, look at that! Anyways, we spoke too much. Hello, bear buddy. Let's go. The city that does not forget. Hoo.
Why such a crowd?
A circus has come to town. These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
I wanna know a little bit about the guy, but I wanna listen. But let me ask.
Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me, are you Polish?
Why the question? Yeah, why the question?
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Wiktor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warsaw. Время террора закончилось.
Иди нахуй!
My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestować.
Damn.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Polyaki. We want that rebel. The Loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
Yeah, I mean, the Proud is gonna be the best, but I'm not kneeling for you. No, get out of here.
That seems more like a job for the servants, young lady.
Go ahead. Look down. Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
I mean, why me? What's no? Like, what? I'm just. I guess my beautiful coat and my brooch kind of like. No. Okay, you know what? What do you suggest?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
So she wants me. She knows what am I. That's cool. Who are you though? How do you know about all of this?
Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
Well, sure. But what are you gonna do for me now that I haven't handed you in?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
You know, I should burn her just for what she said. Listen, lady, you don't threaten me.
I'm going to take a look around.
Rule number 1. Anybody that dares to give me the finger, I'll give you the D. We got the pistol bullets and look at that. Let's go. Oh no, what? Oh, if you move, the game makes it... Okay, whatever. You know what? Shit happens. It is what it is. And look at that. We just gave the semi-ordinary barrier. It carries the memory of a hand whose firm grip represents the determination of the one who controls it. It was the gendarme commander who set up the barrier, carrying in his heart the desire to return the warmth of his home. All he needed was a scapegoat. Oh. So it seems that these guys maybe not so evil. Find a way to keep these guys from the incident. Do I have to speak with you, little shit? Maybe.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
I mean, not really, but, you know. If he wants bloodshed here, do you want to fight?
Do you realize blood is about to be spilled? And that it might be mine? Fuck off!
Workers leader. The workers leader is a charismatic man whose words greatly move the crowd. He will not keep quiet even if it means ending up in a cell. Do we want to... I can be your friend if that's what you want.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people?
What do you want? My whole life on my knees?
Yeah, I think... Well, let's see what it
I was
says.
trying to keep from dragging ordinary people into the fight. They won't expect us to strike first. How many are coming with us?
Let's see for ourselves.
Yo, what? This is not what I wanted to do? No. These guys have a lot. Okay, do we have anything that we can improve? We can start with this guy that has strong powers. The skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. So this could be cool. What do you do? Increases the damage from the Salutors next attack by 50%. This is actually sick. So let's do this. That's good. And now this guy is just set up, right? So we can actually use him. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to keep improving it. I cannot go for him, right? So that's confusing. So then if you really want to do something, I think you have to like develop it right there. We have one more level, which probably should go to this proficiency thingy. So that way we can actually start investing on this one. We don't have the level for that, but we can do some upgrades now. Look at that. We have multiple powers. Damage over time. All wound. See, this is cool. Because I think there were powers that would actually like do more damage or something. And here it is. One more focus whenever they're suffering a state. So agony, the skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy suffering. Receives damage at the end of every round. Or this one, which receives damage at the end of every round. Oh, so you have to do both? I am not sure. Anyways, what is this? Brutality increases the damage from the Salutors next attack. I think I'm gonna set it up here. And I don't know if perfect efficiency will work here. That's fine. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense, but let's try that out and let's start the fight. Finally. Select yourself or a Salutor. You can preview both at your Salutor skills. This will help you plan your attacks. Summon another Salutor. You can summon another Salutor at any time. A green flame around the Salutor's image means that they're exceptionally effective in a fight with the given enemy. Read the description above the Salutor to find out what will be the most useful at the moment. Sure, so if I issue an order, I can see that my boy is suggested. Ooh, but he looks sick. But anyways, my boy is suggested. So I'm gonna have to take some actions. Right here, I feel like... So... He's gonna attack in round number 2. But I can stop him. First of all, we can do agony. Right? There you go. And then after agony, I can actually use the Librum Veto. Look at that. Takes his damage. Reinforcements on the way. Beautiful. And now he's gonna take constant damage. Unfortunately, this didn't work. But... Wait, he is receiving damage over time. Oh, because this is the power. So now we can do agony. But he's gonna attack this turn. I don't want that. So we're gonna be using diversion right now. He is taking damage over time, so he's gonna get freaked up, and then we're gonna be using the Liberty Vento on the other guy, so we can actually stop the other power too. A friendly reminder, this is a maximum difficulty, so every decision that we make right now, it's gonna matter big time. So we have to play smartly. I can do conclusion. Okay, let's see, this one. Okay, my friend's gonna attack and this guy is gonna go all in. I'm gonna take the hit, and that's okay. Let's try the conclusion. He has a 50% chance of dying depending on who he attacks. I'll take my chances with you. But then I want Bloody Penance. But what is this? Not this world. Inflicts damage on your health. Oh, but you need to break him down. Bloody Penance. Yeah, this is great. It's gonna take a while, but that's fine. Oh, bitch. Oh, God. Jesus. That's a double tap. Sometimes it hits so hard. I like it. Perfect, that's a 16. Now that is great. There's nothing going on. Increases the damage from the Salutors' next attack, so we can do this so that way we can do extra damage, and I can actually start healing up a little bit at a time. Ooh, what is this? Alright, the Salutor is gonna hit really hard. 5 health up. This guy goes down. Oh no, he's got a musketeer. Enemies can have a trait that makes them immune to your attacks. Traits are related to different dimensions and they can be disabled. If disable enemy's trait, attack them with a salutor that belongs to the same dimension as the trait. Note that if you do not have the required dimensions force, you can take away out of the focus with a strong attack. So this guy's gonna go banana. I need a different guy, right? Because the trait that he's using... Wait, no. I have the deed and I have the heart. And this guy requires... Which trait? Oh, Ufir, to disable him. Okay. How long until you attack? A couple of rounds. So I can do this for a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, do this. Oh no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. No! Dang it. I forgot. Okay, let's start with this one. And I'm gonna have to use the attack. He's got a lot of health, so this is gonna be pretty convenient for us. Beautiful. And this one is gonna increase the damage on my boy. Not only that, yeah, this is fine. This should be okay. We're not gonna die from this. Should have paid more attention to the bar on the top. Oh, that must hurt a lot. Oh, dang it. Wow. Bye, bitch. Can I wanna change. I wanna see this. Ooh, anything that attacks fast? Yes. Damn. Oh, whoa, yo, where did you... Oh, Jesus! Go! I got in trouble for no reason.
Name? Szulski. Wiktor.
One of those Szulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
Well, that was a little bit of a rough situation to be on. All we can do now is just to sit down. And where is that lady? Wait, was there any other decision that I could have made? I don't know. I'm curious now.
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
You got away from the station, so theoretically,
We achieved our goal.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
I really wanna know who the freak you are, but you've been in a jail
I
before.
spent a little time on the Rue de la Raquette in Paris.
It got demolished 5 years ago.
Oui. What about you? You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take that as a compliment. And sure, sometimes, if the cause demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who'd find poles like you useful.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pomade?
Donut connoisseurs. They met at Burke Rotblitz's cafe.
Ooh. Do you spend time in there? The cafe, I mean.
I don't want to jinx it, but do you spend time there too?
If I'm not there, no one will want to talk to you. And don't worry, I don't usually hang out long in places like this.
How come? What do you do?
Szulski!
I see you won't be hanging out here long either.
Another meeting. Fearless Wanda, the smuggler of bullets, proposed a meeting at Berg Rodbits. Conclusion. The woman I met during the Kettling incident was smuggling bullets in the nooks and crannies of her undergarments. Clearly, it wasn't the first time that she's done that. Unfortunately, this time the garter didn't hold and the bullets fell onto the pavement. Maybe Fed will have us cross paths again and we'll meet at the Berg Rodbits. I heard damn. For jam donuts. Ooh, I want donuts now. Boy.
Szulski, this yours?
Yes, sir, that's mine.
That's right.
Then take it and get out of here.
Yes, sir. No, I'm out.
Thank you.
I'm not taking my chances here. I don't know what type of bad decisions I'm making already, but that's fine. Talking about some donuts. I'm eating some Bosnia delights right now, and they're so good. I like it so much. What is this? Wanted notice. Okay. I mean, the experience points are the only thing that we care about, and it's really important because we're gonna need them to draw better conclusions and things like that. Don't do anything here. More things to read. This is some orders. Look at that. My experience just pumping up. And you know it right now. Right now, it's like I don't think we're gonna be finding anything special, but the problem is that you never know if you will or will not find something special. So walking around, clapping our fingers, best way to do business. You guys always just keep reading it. That's the exit. More things to read over here. Can I reach that though? Okay, there's two things that here we can read. So this is one. Wiktor's file. I have my own file. Yay! Good job. And we got the point. So Wanda's file. I think the girl has been here before. Yeah, of course she has. Don't think. Act. Wanted list for you guys to read one more time. Now, something that I've heard is that this game is actually shorter than it seems. So, note, when recruiting from the gathering. So based on how long or short that is, then that's pretty much how we're going to be structuring these episodes. So I'm going to be keeping them like not that long, not that short, probably like 1 or 2 fights per episode. That's kind of like how it's going to go. But right here is where we're actually going to be wrapping things up for the day. We were able to like discover a little bit more things I had going on, and now we have to go to the cemetery to actually be able to like meet my father, or well, not meet my father, but like condolences to Wiktor. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Do let me know in the comment section down below that if you did. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And with all of that said, I'll see y'all in the next one.